I was around 15 at the time. My parents decided to go out for dinner that night, so I was alone. I'll admit I was kinda scared, so I invited a friend Patrick over and we just hung out. Played video games, ate junk food, and injected heroin watching hardcore midget threesome porn. You know, typical things 15-year-olds do. This carried on for hours, and around 2 AM, I decided to head to the bathroom. I have a mirror on my wall that reflects off the bathroom window. I was, and still am, always paranoid something's gonna show up, like a ghost or a demon. Yeah, I know it sounds a little dumb. Of course ghosts are more like show up in a kitchen window. I still felt uneasy looking at a mirror though, but for some reason I couldn't take my eye off it. Eventually, I decided to leave and carry on the night. As I left, Patrick was waiting outside the bathroom right by the door. His face was as pale as snow, which is odd since he was black. Did I mention he was black? Well, yeah, he is. If you just assumed he was white, well, yeah, you're a bit racist, mate. At first I thought it was just his reaction to the noises I was making in there, so I felt a bit embarrassed, but tried to brush off as a joke. Dude, I just made those noises as a joke because he gets boring.
Know what? Dude, I saw something downstairs.
The tone in his voice suggested he was being serious. Just as a guy that once punched a horse, he didn't scare easily. Speaking about that was a wicked night out, man. If you're watching this, Patrick, John Paul, and the old mad lads, hit me up. We need to sesh again, lads. Same number and everything. You lads absolute madmen. Shit, it was the best fucking night of my life. Shit, where was I? Oh yeah, he didn't scare easily. Dude, what did you see? I could see he was pretty much bricking it. Then one day he ran to the bathroom.
I don't know, it sort of like a figure of someone. It was too dark. Once I looked at it, it just ran off.
Before I could think of something to say, I heard a loud bang, followed by some cursing. I could just tell my door was open. I think whoever tried to come in expected my door to be locked, so he tried so hard to bust it open. As quickly as I could, I ushered Patrick into the room. I told him to be quiet, and I was trying to make up a plan. The idea came to me that I should wait for whoever it was in the room to walk past. I'd one-bomb the prick and make a run for it, or use Patrick as bait. Patrick was actually panicking, and he was only managed to stutter out, Bro, call the police. No. His accent miraculously changed as well. Wow, a black guy actually wanted me to call the police. That's when news was serious. He threw his phone. I guess he expected me to catch it. Fucking dickhead. He hit me in the face and just sort of rattled on the floor for like 2 whole minutes. Complete cunt. You definitely heard that. We're fucked, man. Game over, man. Game over. Is what I said. Not. They sound the same, I know, but yeah. That was it. I thought for sure I was going to die. But he walked past the room grumbling to himself. I waited a few seconds. When I thought it was safe enough, I planned to just sprint out the front door and head to the neighbours. But we was caught off guard when he made this god-awful screeching laugh. He shouted loudly, "Just kidding!" He banged the door open. I got knocked onto the floor. I looked up and just saw Patrick screaming, literally like a girl. It was fucking hilarious. Then I realised, it wasn't a man that had broke into my house. Oh no. It was the horse.
Think you can punch me and get away with it?
I started to pass out. My last sight was seeing this horse walk towards my friend, as Patrick screamed the most loudest and frightful scream I've ever heard in my entire life. I was woken by my father the next morning. He chuckled and simply said, "Every night, eh?" "What? Where's Patrick?" "I don't know, he's your fucking friend," my dad replied. There was no sight of Patrick or the horse. There was no blood, and the door was closed shut all night. Soon after, there was a search for Patrick, obviously. It looked like to everyone that he just up and vanished, but I know the truth. No one believes me, of course. They thought I was just some child traumatised by his friend's disappearance, so I made up some story. But I swear, every time I go past that farm, that fucking horse shows up with a smug little fucking face. One day I'll avenge you, Patrick. I promise.